Hello guys, my name is VFxAction, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video on how to start a YouTube channel. Now, obviously, I'm not very big, obviously, but just with the equipment that you want to use, not like tips and tricks and how to get, you know, fucking 200 subscribers. I only have like 5, so I'm just telling you what equipment you want to use, and I know the equipment I have is the best equipment. So just hear me out. Um, For PCs, you want to stream from PC. Depending on what PC you're using. Like if you're using a Windows computer, my opinion is get Bandicam. It's like $40 for the full version, but you can do a trial version of it. But the problem is the trial version, you only get to stream. I think it's 10 or 15 minutes of gameplay, and there's a watermark on it that says like in the bottom of the screen, at the bottom of the screen, like big bold letters, it says Bandicam, so that kind of ruins it. But I mean, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. If you really want to stream from PC, from Windows. If you want to stream from a Mac or some type of iOS computer, I would suggest going for what's it called again? Screencast-O-Matic. That is a pretty good screen recording software. It's for Mac. This one for the full version, it does cost. It's about $20. It's cheaper than Windows. Same exact benefits in the trial. It's like 15 minutes maximum recording in the trial, and there is a watermark, but it's not nearly as big as the Bandicam watermark for Windows. So those are my two top choices for recording softwares for your computer. Next, you might be doing most of your streaming from your console, like I do, but you want to get the Elgato game capture. Now it's on your personal preference. The two types of Elgatos: the regular Elgato and the Elgato HD60. Now, the difference between both of them is the regular Elgato records 720 60 frames per second and 1080p 30 frames per second. And it records all consoles. It records PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, Xbox 360, and PS3. And the Elgato HD60 records 720p 60 frames per second and 1080p 60 frames per second. In the regular Elgato, it records 1080p 30 frames per second. But the big difference is the HD60 does not support PS3, so you cannot record from PS3. I have the regular Elgato HD60 because I do tend to stream from PlayStation do quite a lot, especially when I'm doing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplays. So yeah, I kind of do stream from PS3 a lot. So I do. That's what I do. I did buy the Elgato, the regular Elgato. But besides that, there's really no big differences. They both run the same way. The software they use is the same. It's really nothing big. No big changes. But 720p is pretty smooth. As you watch all my gameplays, I'm streaming at 720p, 60 FPS. It looks pretty good and it runs pretty smooth. So that's just fine for me. So it's basically up to you. Do you stream on PS3 or not? I mean, do you stream on PS3 a lot? Yes or no? It's up to you. It's really not my. No, it's not my choice. Um, some people like to stream on their phones, like stream, like them playing games on their phones or some shit like that. This is for Mac and it's for Windows too. You can get this game called not this game, this fucking app called Reflector. This is only for iPhone, so I really haven't came up with an idea for Android yet, but this is for iPhone. You download it, you buy it, it's like $20. You buy it, and when you buy it, all you have to do is connect your phone to it through Bluetooth, right? And then you turn on AirPlay. It's like when you pull up that screen, like you pull up that little taskbar on the bottom of your phone. It should come up right there. It should say AirPlay. You click on it, your screen will come up on the um, screen will come up on your computer screen, and you could either record it from there because like it has its own recording thing. You can see it from the computer. Well, that tends to crash and it tends to be a little bit laggy. So what I'll do is like I'll use Screencast-O-Matic and I'll crop it. Like I'll change the scale of it to fit the phone thing on the computer, and it'll work pretty fine from there. As far as the equipment goes, you want to get a pretty good headset. I mean, the headset don't really matter. Like, you can use the earbuds that come with your iPhone if you want. But microphone is the big thing. It's just starting. You could probably use like your like Xbox, your Xbox mic or your Beats or your phone, earbuds or whatever. But when you get the money and you save up, I would suggest getting a better mic. The two I suggest are the Snowball mic and the Yeti mic. Um, they're both really high quality, HD sound microphone. You can get one of those like muffler things they put in front of the microphone that kind of makes you sound a little bit better. But I don't have one of those. But the Snowball is about $50, and that's probably the cheapest you're gonna get for a high quality microphone. If you have the Yeti like I do, which is like the best mic in the market, like right now, it's $120. It's definitely worth it. I tell you that right now. I sound really really clear. So if you have the extra money, go after it. It's really worth it. There's really nothing wrong. There's really no problems with it. It works pretty fine. You can easily connect your headphone to it. The problem is the little screws at the side of it tend to pop out sometimes. But when it falls out, just like take the stuff like that's around it, take it out, and then screw it back in. It's pretty simple. But besides that, I mean it's pretty good. Next is of course you're gonna want to have your editing software and stuff. But if you want to like create like a thumbnail for your account, I would like use like Photoshop. That's probably the easiest way to go. Photoshop, Adobe CC, whatever you want to use. As for editing software, if you're starting, iMovie is pretty good. And with iMovie, you can easily add your music, your sound, commentary in your video. Pretty simple for starters. It's not really hard to use. That's if you're on what do you call it? That's if you're on Mac. If you're on Windows, I'm sorry I haven't found something for that yet. Well, actually, no, never mind. I have. If you want to, if you really want to get into the editing or like add transitions and stuff like that, then add your own watermark. Then you would want to go to Cam Studio. This one actually is free. Go to Cam Studio. It's actually really really good. It's really simple. I'll make a tutorial on that later. But it's really simple to use. You can make transitions, add your own watermark, add commentary, add music. Do whatever you want. That is the best software to use. It's for both Mac and Windows. So yeah, let's see. Am I missing anything? Uh, no. All right, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in for more. My next video is probably going to be the tutorial on how to use Cam Studio. But yeah, my name is VFxAction. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace.